Annyeonghaseyo everyone, or hello everyone. My name is Shayna and welcome to my very first video as a K-influencer. Today we're going to be talking about two topics, and the first of them is how I first met Korea, and the second, which ties very closely in for me, is what has made me attracted to Korea. So the answer to how I first met Korea is a very simple one. I first met Korea right here on YouTube. A friend of mine sent me some videos of a YouTube couple that were living in Seoul at the time, and I really enjoyed watching their experiences in the food, the places they were visiting, the experiences that they were having, and it really made me want to learn more. And so they did a whole lot of different topics about K-pop, K-beauty products, things like that. So it sort of was just kind of like the opening of the door, so to speak, into making me want to know more, which leads me into what made me attracted to Korea. So obviously I enjoyed seeing the different foods and the different beauty products that were shown in some of these videos, and that is kind of how I first got into wanting to learn more about Korea in general. So some of my favorite Korean beauty products, which I still use every single day, are things like this. This is a lotion. It's adorable, isn't it? The packaging is so cute. These are not as cute, but they're fantastic products. These are just sunscreen, and they're some of the greatest sunscreens that I've ever had in my life. And again, use them every single day. So, but in looking at the packaging on some of these beauty products, of course they're in Korean, and me being the person that I am, I wanted to learn how to read and understand what those packages meant, or what those packages were saying. So one day on a whim, I followed a Twitter account that was all about how to learn Korean, the Korean language. And I've kind of been studying on my own ever since then. So here is one of my very first workbooks that I went through. Of course, I have other books that I've been using too along the way, as long as mobile apps, things like that. I'm by no means an expert in Korean, but I am enjoying the process of learning it and how closely it ties in with the culture and the things that I've been able to learn about the culture through the language, which has been a very cool experience overall. And then, as I said, I was interested in Korean food. So of course, like Korean snack products, of course the choco pie, those are very, very popular. And then some other snack products, but not just in snack products, but in making my own Korean foods. Like I said, I saw YouTube videos, and I've been seeing videos from creators on TikTok or other social media about creating these Korean foods that looked so good. And I wanted to be able to try those on my own. I don't live in a place where there is a lot of Korean restaurants or anything, so a lot of these I have to make on my own. But that's been fun too. Like, I've recently made some Korean side dishes. Cannot remember the name for side dish in Korean at the moment. But I made like a spicy cucumber salad and some seasoned spinach, some things like that. But then I recently also made pajeon and tteokbokki, which has been really fun, and it's neat to experience the culture in the ways that I can by making those things here. So ultimately, it's kind of everything about Korea that has attracted me to it. The culture, the language, the food, pretty much anything and everything has been interesting to me and has made me want to learn more. And I will say that overall, meeting Korea, even online, even virtually, has been one of the coolest experiences of my life, because through wanting to learn more and through these attempts to learn more about the culture, I have been able to experience so many different things that I would not have experienced otherwise, and to try some really great new foods, meet some really great people. And then also, it has opened the door to so many different experiences like this one. Who would have thought that my interest in Korea would have led me to being a K-influencer? and to be an honorary reporter for Korea.net. That's just mind-blowing to me, to think that just my interest in that has opened the door and has paved the way for all of these great experiences. That's pretty much it. I feel like I'm a little bit scattered, but that's how I operate. I'm a normally pretty scattered person, but I hope you enjoyed my video, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one, whatever that mission might be. So, hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye!